Come here! Police, stop!
In this episode of Cop Cam Max, two young men took a train from Chicago to the suburbs to sell candy to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club. Sales were low that day, so the industrious 21-year-olds found a faster way to raise some cash. This resulted in a massive manhunt involving 3 different police agencies, drones, and K-9 units, all over a hairdresser's tip jar.
Come here. Where are you going?
Westbound on the track.
Yeah, can't walk on the tracks. Okay, where were you guys at?
Just going around selling candy.
Selling candy?
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Can we get an employee to do a show up?
If we can get an employee, if somebody can pick them up to a show up.
Let's walk back to our cars, come on. Go ahead.
I'm walking.
I'll go back and pick them up.
You know you can't walk on railroad tracks, right?
No, I ain't know that. You know, and down, I know different places have different rules.
Why were employees chasing you guys down the street?
You actually don't know. Why would we know?
You don't know?
No.
They just chasing you?
Nah, currently, honestly, sir, my phone is gonna die. I don't know if you see. He has a portable charger. That kid is not. My phone is on 1%.
That's irrelevant.
Wait,
what
what?
I asked you.
Oh,
That's completely irrelevant.
You said why were we running?
Why were the employees chasing after you down Route 30 and then down Anderson?
I wasn't getting chased.
How old are you guys?
21.
21, you?
21.
Okay, you guys got a driver's license with you? IDs?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope.
Anything with your name on it?
I give my name. We gonna pop up. Yeah, mine is. Mm-hmm.
So we gonna answer my question now? Why employees were chasing you?
And I just.
You have no idea? People just chase you? That's wild, dude.
How do you want me to answer it?
I don't know. If someone was chasing me, there'd be a reason, right?
Right. I'm saying. So, what would your reasoning be?
Find out why they're chasing me.
No, we don't need to. I don't know.
Okay.
I was trying to text this. My phone is.
Were either of you boys in the salon on Route 30? Walk up to the front of my car. So if I have an employee come out here and take a look at you, you guys weren't in there at all?
I didn't know. Stop. The whole stretch, we stopped.
Do me a favor, put both your backpacks on top of my car.
Down hard. 6.
Hands on the car. Hands on the car. Spread your legs. You got any weapons on you at all?
Nope.
So which shop are you in?
Huh?
Which shop are you in?
We stopped at a lot of places.
Okay. What kind of candy are you selling?
Where do you get all this cash from?
Everything on it. I got one email 2318.
All of them not come from candy. What from work? Majority of them come from work. I'm not going nowhere. You see the knife to my face. Ain't nobody trying to run from your game. You jerk that way like I'm finna run. Ain't no reason to run.
Where's your driver's license from? Illinois?
I don't have a driver's license. I have
ID?
my ID is for us from Illinois.
While officers detain the 2 men by the train tracks, a squad car pulls up carrying the hairdresser. This is the same employee who chased them down the highway, now arriving to confirm if these are indeed the tip jar snatchers.
Come over here, stand next to him and face that car for me.
Confirmation on both.
There you go. Transport, they want to sign complaints. Chicago.
Oh, turn around out here.
Okay. Yeah, we got. Turn around. Hands behind your back.
For what?
You're under arrest for theft.
Off the track to learn to the woods.
Where the trash has to
I'm gassed.
All being around.
Eat shit. I'll see you next one for you. We got a dog working in the area.
Based on a scent picked up by the K-9, officers suspected the dreadlocked man had crossed the creek into a dense wooded area.
The call came out that there are 2 male blacks, okay? I get to Charles Morris, employees are pointing back west.
Okay,
I
real
come
quick
back-
on that. We had a call about an hour earlier. They were at Quality Cleaners.
Selling candy?
No.
Stealing?
They stole the tip jar.
An employee is running down, says they're down Anderson. I go to turn down Anderson. A passerby motor says, "Are you looking for 2 male blacks?" I said, "Yes." He's like, "They just crossed the tracks." Gunned it down here. Me and Michael found them walking back west on the tracks. I tell them to stop. They stop. They start walking at us. We direct them back to my car. They put their bags, pat down. Okay. We do a show up.
Just came right over.
Positive ID for both of them. Wants to sign complaints. Okay. Hey man, turn around, put your hands while you're under arrest. For what? I said theft. Gone. I mean,
You didn't run though?
he grabbed him. I chased, me and Sakura chased Buddy that ran.
So you went this way?
Went over the tracks. When we got over the other side of the tracks, did you fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, we both ate shit over the bottom side of the tracks.
Got cut out his hand.
I
I did it wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got to get checked out just because that's my gun
I
hand.
did a Superman.
Yeah, you gotta go to the hospital.
But he did super. I pulled the taser, but I was never in range.
Yeah.
I didn't have a good shot.
That's what I
So-
was trying to do. Just get close enough to hit him.
Do you leave your shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got both of his shoes and his cell phone.
When we had him, they were talking about taking the metro. So we just put a unit at the metro. That kid's gonna show up trying to catch a train. He's trying to get out of here.
What's up, bud?
Stop.
Don't hurt yourself over this. Not that worth that, man.
It's not about that. It's
Sorry.
deeper than that.
It's not
It's
here.
deeper than that. Y'all,
Him being an a-hole? Is that what you're saying? Leaving you hanging?
it's not even about leaving me hanging. I don't give a fuck about leaving me hanging. Look what the fuck situation you just put me in.
Yeah, right.
I just told, like I was just telling the other officer that just started his shift, I don't have a clue what's going on. From the moment the officers pulled up on this fucking train track and said, "Hey, what the fuck did the black dude in the fucking white tee?" I turned right around and approached him
My guy,
immediately.
I got that. Okay, listen, I don't doubt that you, approached us. I appreciate that. I don't want to hear this. Oh, I didn't know what's going on. You had employees chasing you. You didn't think for 1 second, hey, why the fuck are they chasing me? Right? Stop. So it's all bullshit, dude. I don't want to hear the bullshit. If you want to be honest with me, we can have a conversation. Okay? But this bullshit, I didn't know what he was doing. You guys are together, right?
Right.
Birds of a feather flock together, right? So I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Stop moving around back here.
Right.
Okay? I'm gonna let you reflect. Okay? And if you want to actually have an honest conversation with
Okay,
me, no
let's-
bullshit, I'll have that conversation.
this is-
But the time for that conversation is not right now. The conversation is gonna happen in the PD. Okay?
Okay, and one question. What is a simple theft? That's jail time.
That's not for me to decide. Okay? That ain't for me to decide.
But normally with cases,
Depends what you got on your record, man.
How many times you been arrested?
only once. I got a gun on my back right now.
Okay.
You ain't got no gun on you today, right?
No gun in your bags or nothing?
Nah, can you please? Obviously, some people. I'm not saying that you guys are. Some people going to judge. You look my name up.
What's the 20
A
dollars?
gun case, possibly too.
I don't judge anybody by their past history, okay?
Right, but
What I'm going to judge by is how well you're going to work with me and cooperate with me
yes,
right now.
I don't. I
Okay.
have.
And so far, we've been pretty good. Because, you did turn around and you came towards me. Okay? So we're
Yes.
being like half honest
Oh,
with
right,
each
you
other.
to do. Right.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
When we got.
Lean back in the car.
Okay, my bad.
Hey, we're gonna talk at the station.
Yeah,
'cause
we're
these
gonna-
bugs are annoying.
Yeah.
all of
We
us.
going right now?
In a minute. Oh, man. I just stayed with, I got punched. I should have moved quicker. It's on me. Got to be better than that.
He said his buddy, if he did this, he laid in someone's backyard and wait there all night until it gets dark, and then he go to the train station.
Well, they got the drone up. I mean, and the canine was looking. So,
Yeah, nice bug right here.
bug or bugger? Bug. Okay. Thank you.
And I think his phone failed. His phone.
Oh, I got his phone, man.
Oh, you flew there.
Listen, my man, can we have a quiet car ride back, please?
Only one charge was brought against the first suspect, theft. The case was formally scheduled for a jury trial, but a key witness failed to appear. The prosecution requested to postpone the proceedings, but the judge denied the request. As a result, the prosecution was forced to drop the case entirely.
And then, okay, if it is just a simple petty theft, it's like.
Man, what's simple about stealing shit, man?
He didn't do anything. Look underneath. This motherfucker's here. What? Alright, porta johns are clear. We got eyes southbound through the lot. You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! You're getting tased.
What?
Get on the ground.
I'm right here.
On the ground.
Okay, cool.
On the ground.
For the tasing phone.
All right, we got him. Take him to custody now.
Do y'all
Let's
got
go.
my phone and stuff?
Stop.
Do y'all got my phone and stuff? I'll let y'all catch me. You see, I came out my eyes.
Okay, dude.
I'm for real. I'm asking y'all questions. Y'all got my,
That was 95.
shoes and stuff? Huh?
I don't know, brother.
Y'all
That's
got my
a new
phone
Lennox
and
kid.
stuff? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's my personal belongings, sir. I lost it. So y'all gotta pay for it. Talk to me like that, sir. What is wrong with you? Bitch ass nigga. Man, what the fuck that gonna do? Stop touching me. It's your aggressive ass, girl. You can't handle a nigga.
Stop.
Girl, stop touching me.
Just cut it out.
Stop. Stop.
Cut it out like that, mouth.
Stop. You can't handle a nigga, shorty. What the fuck?
Alright, switch sides.
Goof ass female. All you gotta do is push me against the back of the car. I need all that back too.
That's fine.
All right, cool.
Well, the next one,
Good.
the unit.
Long run, wasn't
to the
it?
back of the school bus area.
Long run. For both of you, all of us. Stop that.
I can keep going.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah.
Well, it's too late. I'm in the cuffs now, bro.
I see that.
Yeah, I let y'all catch me.
Go ahead, maybe next time.
How much do you want back? I bet y'all dirt y'all next time. How much?
We'll do bets next time.
Huh?
We'll do bets next time.
You would have
Beat us. You wouldn't be in tough right now.
Gang, I let you get out. You see me? I came on my spot. I'm tired of running. What the fuck? What the fuck I'm finna keep running for? Y'all want to take me to my destination now?
Sure.
All right, come on, let's go. Do you have my phone?
Yeah. Got everything.
Are you for real? I'm not trying to be a dickhead.
He is for real, dude. He's for real.
I'm not trying to be a dickhead. I'm just being serious.
No, he's for real.
So I can call my OG and stuff. That's all I want to know. I don't know their number by heart. It's in my phone.
The man was charged with 2 counts of theft and resisting a peace officer. But thanks to a plea deal, he pleaded guilty to just 1 count of theft, while the other charges were dropped. He was sentenced to 18 months of supervision, 150 hours of public service, and $131 in fines. In a move that keeps crime stats down, the state agreed to withhold adjudication. This means that despite pleading guilty, he will have absolutely no record of this arrest if he complies with his sentence.
All right, we'll give you his vest. You put it on, and then we'll face it.
I'm going to win. I know I'm going to win.
Cop Cam Max looks forward to the day when a suspect who triggers a resource-intensive 3-agency manhunt and injures an officer is more worried about jail time than a lost cell phone. Until then, we can only hope these criminals do their charity work in neighborhoods where the prosecutors and judges live. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Cop Cam Max. And if you enjoyed this video, please watch another episode of Cop Cam Max.